So we've got this beautiful 3M deep space flip wrapped B8.5, 034 stage 2, 57. We're actually not sure, it's either the 190 or the 192 pulley on the crank. We've got the Merc Racing S6 heat exchanger. It's on the test pipe file because it's got the cap test pipes on the stasis cap back exhaust. So we'll see what this does.
So it didn't totally make sense why this made only 400 horse at the wheels, even though it was on dual pulley hardware. Turns out it wasn't on dual pulley software. It was still only on single pulley software. Whoops.
So we're dynoing this one now. It's a V8S4, 034 Motorsport tune, stage 2, dual pulley, 57 upper and the 190 crank, with the CWA 100 and the Merc Racing heat exchanger. It's a manual with the Ringer stage 3 clutch and the Polo exhaust.
And there on 91 octane, the dual pulley car is making just shy of 440 all-wheel horsepower, sounding good in the process. Let's keep going.
Okay, so behind me we've got 2013 B8.5 S4, 034 Motorsport Stage 2 Plus tune. He's got it on the 91 file and 93 in the tank, so we should be getting the best timing advance. So dual pulley, 57, 180 crank. Plus he's got the throttle body from myself and Performance Builds ported blower, and the custom carbon fiber intake to go with it as well. It's manual, Ringer stage 3 clutch, excess carbon chambered test pipes, and the baby resonators, the Magnaflow 11385, and big old GTR Cannon style mufflers.
Okay, so here's the dyno graph for that red dual pulley throttle body ported blower car on 91 with 93 in the tank. Ideally, shouldn't be getting any knock correction then. We looked at the logs after, and sure enough, they were clean. So what's really interesting here, looking at the logs comparatively with having this throttle body and ported blower on this red one now, and the graph that just showed up on the screen is from the silver car prior with just dual pulley, and how at that crossover, at that 5250 mark, where the torque and the horsepower intersect, and where they've been rising at the same rate before that, and area under the curve, but then on this throttle body car, on this throttle body and ported blower car, and it just keeps climbing at that same slope and rise all the way up to that 475 all-wheel horsepower mark. That's where this ported throttle body and the ported blower really shine.
Okay, so we're gonna dyno this IE. It's a 2014 B8.5. It's an IE tuned, stage 2 plus, E40. It's got test pipes. It's a 187/57 pulley combination with mine and Performance Builds throttle body kit, with the ported blower from Performance Builds, a CTS intake, PLM heat exchanger, and yeah, he's on E40, so he's got the 034 piston in it. And yeah, let's see what it does. Also forgot to mention it has the CWA 100 pump unpinned.
And the big winner of today, 533 all-wheel horsepower, goes to the IE E40 ported blower throttle body dual pulley car. It's no joke, the E40 cars, and it was actually pretty sweet being behind the car. The owner had the IE app up and running. We could see 30 degrees of timing advance. Like, everything was just awesome. So big kudos to that car.
So a big shout out to Matt Lee for his dyno and his time today. It's been a blast, and we're probably going to come back next time. So thanks for watching, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, you know the deal. I appreciate it. I'll see you in the next video.
Yeah, I think these guys are going to go fast.